This is a rally against fear. We know that in those communities that have hosted a rally by Donald Trump, we've seen hate crimes on the rise more than 200%. In fact, in El Paso, Texas, preceding that massacre and that act of terror in August, there was a Donald Trump rally in February. We cannot sit idly by and in our silence be complicit in the violence and the terror and the racism that exists in this country at unprecedented levels in our lifetimes. And so together, we stand together and we stand against fear. Every kind of fear in America today. And tonight, I want to make the case that there are three kinds of fear against which we must guard and stand against and make sure that we overcome and defeat. The first is this fabricated fear of the president who wants us to be afraid of one another. A president, when he was a candidate, who said that he would ban all Muslims, all people of one religion, from the shores of a country that is comprised of people from all traditions of faith, all walks of life, every single country on the planet. It is hard outside of the Third Reich to find another example in modern human history of a leader of a modern democracy saying that one people of one religion are inherently dangerous or disqualified or defective. And yet that's what our president did. The same president who described Mexican immigrants as rapists and criminals, though they commit crimes at a far lower rate than anyone that is born in this country. A president who not only caged those kids, but described asylum seekers who survived a 2,000-mile journey, much of that on foot, some of that atop a train known as the Beast or La Bestia. And here, when they thought they had reached salvation and refuge and asylum, instead they found their worst nightmare because this president described them as an invasion, an infestation. He called them predators and animals. He tried to make them less than human so that we would treat them less than human. A president who wants to make us afraid of women of color who hold power in this country, asking for women of color duly elected by their constituents to United States Congress to go back to their home country, though this is their home country. And what he says does not just offend our sensibilities. It fundamentally changes us as a country.